Hey, what's up? Biz out here for the DVDfiends. And as this is my inaugural review for the DVDfiends, I wanted to do something a little special and talk about a movie that's near and dear to my heart. It's a movie that I don't hear getting a lot of recognition in the community, and it definitely deserves recognition. It deserves people to go out and rent it, buy it, whatever. The movie I'm talking about is The Ugly. This is a film from New Zealand, written and directed by Scott Reynolds. It is about a serial killer by the name of Simon, who went on quite a prolific little tear there for a while. He's been arrested. He's currently incarcerated in a maximum security type psych ward place in this media savvy, media whore doctor named Karen Schumacher is coming there to interview him to see to interview him and to assess him and to see if he's fit to stand trial, or if you give her opinion, is he really crazy or what? I don't know. It doesn't really delve too deep into her motivations other than the fact that she likes publicity, and of course the mind games ensue between the two of them. The movie's just incredibly well done. This is a serial killer movie that has basically all the atypical serial killer movie trademarks, cliches, whatever. I mean, you've got the serial killer whose his childhood was sort of destroyed by an overbearing, abusive mother. He was bullied in school. He had problems connecting with other kids, and on that, of course, leads on into his adult life, and leads to the creation of a alter ego called the Ugly, which is not a very nice guy. He likes to slit his victim's throat with a straight razor, and interestingly enough, from those wounds spurts black, oily, inky blood. What the movie does do very, 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 very well is the transitions between past and present, when Simon's being interviewed by the doctor, and we're going back and forth from his childhood to his killing spree, and so on and so forth, are handled with such style and such grace. It's a great movie to look at. The cinematography is fantastic. The acting is fantastic. Paolo Rotundo plays Simon. What's her name? Rebecca Hobbs plays Dr. Karen Schumacher. Both of them give excellent performances. There's just this air, I mean, literally from moment one, there's this air, this atmosphere in the movie that's just completely dreamlike, that permeates the entirety of the movie. Simon is haunted by his victims, which appear to him as these ashen specters, covered in oozing black, oily, inky blood. They command him to kill. They torment him until he can take it no more and has to commit murders. And the mind game goes back and forth, and we're not sure, is what Simon telling us on a level? Is he telling the truth? We don't know. It kind of goes back and forth. He seems to contradict himself here and there. So that's interesting to pay attention to. It also does something very, 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 very sort of conflicting, in that toward the end of the movie, especially at the end of the movie, you sympathize with the killer, and you're actually rooting for the killer, because at that point, I mean, he's the orderlies or the attendants or whoever at the psych ward, of course, they abuse him, and even the doctor, Karen Schumacher, she's there for sort of ulterior motives, it seems like. So I mean, you kind of get the feeling that yes, this guy is a victimizer, but he was first and foremost a victim, and that sort of conflicts causes some of those feelings in the viewer, which anytime, I mean, a movie like this can make you think. It can chill you. It can make you think. It's the kind of movie that after it's over, you're going to think about it. You know, those are special movies, and The Ugly is definitely one of those special movies. I really cannot say enough good things about it. It's just an excellent film. Every time I see it, I sort of spot something new, something different in it. I've probably seen it a total of 5 or 6 times over the past 8-10 years, and I really cannot say enough good things about it. Run out, pick this up on DVD. I'm sure this DVD is fairly well priced, or I'm sure it's on Netflix, maybe even a Netflix Instant View if you have Netflix. But definitely check this movie out. I'd recommend buying it. It's one of those movies that I think has kind of flown under the radar a little bit, but it deserves, you know, it deserves our recognition. No special features on the disc, but the film is special enough, like I said. So, highly, highly, highly recommend The Ugly. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this review, go on over to my channel and subscribe. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, you fiends, take it easy. Peace.